Hello, my name is Yusef, and welcome to part 39 of the American Show. Now let's begin. Now, sorry. Now, um, now, she gets to the airport and she's like panicking. She's so, she is panicking. But she goes into, she, well, no, she doesn't go to the bathroom because she's at the airport and there's no bathrooms there, and there's no bathrooms there. And so she's like, okay, she closes her eyes and um, shuts her ears, and she says to herself, calm down, everything's gonna be fine. I am alone. I am alone right now. When I wake up, I'm going to come back to myself, and I'm going to um be okay now. And I'm going to get to the airport, and I'm going to be fine. And then I'm going to sit at my seat now. And then I'm going to come to my seat and sit in it. And we're going to fly to America, back to America, and we're going to take care of my boyfriend, she says. So she takes a deep breath after that, and then she opens her eyes. Everything's fine. She gets her plane tickets. She goes to the airport. Everything's great now. She goes into her seat. She sits down, and just she just a little bit worried about her boyfriend. But Jackie's like, okay, but every time she starts to do that, she says to herself, Jack, Jack, just, just relax. Everything's gonna be fine. Just calm down. And so she does. Finally, she gets to America. She walks into the hospital and she sees her sister. She sees her sister. They hug. They hug each other. And then she's like, okay, how are you? How is he doing? Everything's okay with you? And her sister's like, no, everything's not okay. How about you? I was starting to panic at the airport, but then I decided to breathe a little bit, and now I'm relatively okay. I wouldn't say that okay, but relatively fine in my situation. When it comes to my situation, she says, she, excuse me, she says to her sister. So she goes to the hospital room where he is. He goes to the room where he's at, and he meets his daughter. So she sees his daughter crying in his bed, at his bed, and she's like, Jacob was like, calm down, relax. No, your father's hurt. But everything's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be great. And so they hug. He's she is like, okay, do you want to go and get some candy bars? And so she tasked her sister to go take um Jackie too out of the situation so she can like spend time with her boyfriend and get him through this horrible situation. And so she says, how are you? Patrick says, well, I am injured, but I'll be alright. It's not a big deal, I guess. Well, it is a big deal, but I mean, try not to worry you. And she says, worry me. You already did, but it's not your fault. I mean, it's not your fault that you're worrying me, but it is a situation that is fulfilling has no. It is a situation that has um no. It is a situation that has fulfilling us, fulfilling us at this moment. She says, and then he says that was a little bit too fancy for me. That was a little bit too fancy for me. And then they laugh and laugh and laugh. Um, she comes. Well, her sister comes back, and they spent some time together whilst his daughter is eating a candy bar at the outside, and they're like, enjoying themselves, talking about how they're going to get through this. She says, "Well, I hope you're okay. I'm going to spend time with you when you get out of the hospital too. We need to spend time with each other already also." And he says, "Good." And then the police officer says, "No." Then the police officer comes to his room, and he says, "Have you seen anyone who attacked you yet?" And then she says, "Yes." Um, and it's blah blah blah. And then he says, "I mean no." And then Amy Gold says, "Huh? Wait a minute, huh?" And then she says, then he says, "Yes." And then and then the police officer says, okay, um, do you know where she is right now?" And he says, "Not exactly." And then, to make a long story short, he leaves, and they spent the rest of the day, well, Jackie Go, of course, and his business partner and her sister spent time at the hospital room just talking. Jackie Mack comes back into the room, and they just spent time together. And they were laughing and having a good time watching the TV, watching television. Protesting is raging on at that point. The anti-movie protest, was raging on at that point in time, and they were pretty disappointed. And so they decided no, and so they decided that they were going to turn the TV off, and that's what they did. To be continued. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a big thumbs up, I should say. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe to my channel if you want to. And comment down below once again. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.